Well, uh, good Saturday morning to you, YouTube family. This is the Reverend Bishop, Dr. Elder Apostle Rideshare coming to you from Greenville, Mississippi. So, I'm not doing any Uber or Lyfting today. Because usually when you do Uber and Lyft, unless you have it set up that way, you're only authorized to do ride sharing in the city that you signed up with. So it's not like I can just turn on my app and start riding people around in Greenville, Mississippi. It's for me, it's limited to Chicago only, unless I specifically sign up in Mississippi. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at now. Just got through with my daily meditation in the sun, setting the mood and the energy for the day. So what I want to do is talk to you for a minute about an incident that occurred with one of my buddies who was doing Uber and Lyft, I guess maybe about for a while. He was doing Uber and Lyft a while before I was doing it. What I'm finna do is sit in the car and talk to you about it. And let me position my phone. You all have to bear with me here. Once again, I'm not the highest tech person in the world when it comes to all of these YouTube videos, and I'm not a YouTube specialist. I'm just a guy trying to help the people the best way I can maneuver this ride sharing business. Okay, trying to do the best I can to help you guys out. Okay, so my apologies if this isn't the highest tech sophisticated videos. Once again, I'm trying. Okay. Well, anyway, what happened was, first he got deactivated from Lyft. And I would say maybe a couple of days after getting deactivated from Lyft, he also got deactivated from Uber as well. And so whereas he was lucratively earning money driving for both Uber and Lyft. I mean, he was doing well enough where he even got the little glow emblem from Lyft. He even earned the glow emblem from Lyft. I believe you earn that glow emblem if you've completed about 250 Lyft rides. 250 Lyft rides. In order to get 250 Lyft rides, you either have to totally shut off the Uber app and just drive for Lyft only, or you must drive for Lyft for probably about 6 months to a year. Because I swear, each day that I'm out, I have the Uber app and the Lyft app on, and about 85% of the pings and requests that I get come from Uber. I'm always, doing the balancing, juggling act between Uber and Lyft. I'm always shutting the the Lyft app off. I have to shut the Lyft app off so I don't get any requests from Lyft while I'm driving Uber riders around. And so the Lyft app stays off because every request, 85% of the requests I get come from Uber. So for Uber to get any business from me, I got to shut off in order for Lyft to get any business from me, I have to shut off the Uber app. Otherwise, Lyft only sees action 15% of the time that I'm doing rideshare. But anyway, he got deactivated from both Uber and Lyft. Okay, and so now he not driving for either one of them, and he ain't making no money. So why would he get deactivated? He say he don't know. That's what he told. That's what he told us. Well, I don't know why they deactivated me. I don't know. Oh, come on now. You know why you got deactivated. Now, he not telling us why he got deactivated, but we can speculate. Let me see how much time I got here. Okay. He know, and I'm not going to take up all of you all's time with this, but he know why he got deactivated, even if he ain't telling us. So I just wanted to talk to you about some of the probably some of the reasons, just want to speculate some of the reasons why you would get deactivated. I've studied this in the Uber app, reasons why they deactivate you. But we just want to speculate a little bit about how he could have gotten deactivated by both Uber and Lyft. First off, here's something you need to understand about doing this ride share business. Even though drivers for Uber and Lyft are needed, there's something you need to understand about what you're doing with Uber and Lyft as a driver. All right? Newsflash, here it is. Here's some revelation for you to handle on this Saturday morning. Uber and Lyft drivers are a dime a dozen. You hear what I'm saying? Let me say it again. Do not fool yourself as a Uber and Lyft driver. Think not higher of yourself than you ought to. Uber and Lyft drivers are a dime a dozen. Okay? You've seen the ads. They running the ads on TV, the newspaper, the internet. Okay? Uber is constantly putting it out there, recruiting drivers. They're always looking for drivers. And so their drivers in China signing up, drivers in South Africa signing up, riders in Australia signing up. Riders in London signing up, as well as Canada and the US. Okay, people are signing up to drive for Uber all over the globe. Okay, and people are signing up left and right. Now, what does that mean for you and me? That means that if you're not on point, and you don't come correct out here in these streets, Uber and Lyft will drop you like a bad habit in the blink of an eye. They can afford to do that because they got so many drivers on the road and so many drivers signing up. They have very low tolerance for bullshit on the part of a driver. So you can be driving and making money this morning and get deactivated just like that this evening. Okay, so don't fool yourself. Do not take this opportunity for granted. It can be here today, gone today. All right. So please understand that. Please understand that, and do not take this opportunity for granted. Now, with that said, we will reiterate once again the three uh 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 uh, uh character three what the hell am I trying to say, y'all? The three characteristics of a good Uber driver that's likely not to have their apps deactivated. Okay, once again, have a good reliable car, number one. Number two, be able to handle that car. Know how to drive properly. They will deactivate you if you can't drive. And the riders observe that you can't drive. You know, you swerving, you're driving too fast, you ride your brakes, you either drive too damn fast or you drive too damn slow. You're swerving in and out of traffic, you know, and riders don't feel safe with you. I told you before. Just because you got a driver's license and a car don't mean you ought to be doing Uber. Okay? If you are observed by a rider driving unsafely and they report your ass, you might get deactivated. And then the third thing you need is to be good with people. This is incredibly important. I cannot overemphasize this one. Okay? Be good with people. Before I even talk about that, let's piggyback to being a safe driver. Okay? One of the things that makes you an unsafe driver is drinking while driving. And I'm talking about the hard ass liquor. Okay? The shit that'll get you fucked up. Okay, and when riders get in your car, they smelling alcohol, they smelling liquor and shit. You know, they smelling Patron and Ciroc. Okay, and sometimes, you know, if they just smell alcohol on you, they'll report you. And if you are reported drinking while driving and you're drunk and you got red eyes and shit, and riders see this and they report that shit to Uber, they'll deactivate you so fast your head will spin. And if sometimes with some things, when you get deactivated, you can get restored. Okay, you can get reactivated. You know, they'll deactivate you, for example, if your insurance expire. Okay, if your insurance expire, they'll deactivate you. Okay, if your driver's license expire, they'll deactivate you. You know, if the registration on your vehicle expires, they'll deactivate you. You know what I'm saying? And so they'll deactivate you for technicalities like that. And so all you have to do if you're deactivated for those reasons is to just send them proof that these issues have been resolved and corrected, and they'll reactivate you. But shit like DUIs and drunk driving and hazardous, unsafe driving, they may not reactivate your ass, because these are the type of bad habits that put people's safety and lives in jeopardy, and they can't afford to have your ass out there, not when they have thousands of other drivers that want to sign up. No, you may not get reactivated. Okay. And then I was saying you need to be good with people. You need to love people. This is critical because some people get deactivated, fussing with riders, arguing with riders, arguing with riders about politics, arguing with riders about religion and whether or not you serve Jesus or Muhammad. I mean, shut the hell up about these topics and drive. Okay? Don't get into arguments with these riders. Okay? Just drive. 90% of riders, the only thing they want from you is a clean car and a safe ride from point A to point B. If you give them that and shut your damn mouth most of the times and just provide some decent music for them to listen to, you won't have a problem. Okay, and some people are very confrontational. They don't like people. They're hard to get along with. And I was telling you all before that what I like to do is I treat my riders like they're family, like they're my mama, my brothers, my sisters, my aunties, my children, my daughters. I treat my riders like I treat my family. Well, upon further review and consideration, some of y'all don't even know how to treat your own family. Okay, some of y'all will cuss out your mama. So you know what I'm saying? Some people don't know how to treat their own people. Just got bad attitudes all over the damn place. You don't know how to treat people right. You don't know how to work with people. You don't have patience for people. You don't know how to love and embrace and treat people. A lot of y'all driving because you just need the money. Damn the people. Damn the people. You're doing this because you got fired from your job, and you probably got fired from your job because you don't know how to talk to your boss. You don't know how to handle your customers. You didn't know how to treat people right at work. So they let your ass go. All right. Now you out here in these streets in your car because you got a driver's license and you driving for Uber because you need the money. And then people get in your car and you already got a bad attitude. And so you get into it with some of these riders. And Uber and Lyft ain't going to tolerate you fussing with, arguing with, and attacking their riders. Okay, that's why I say don't do this if you're not good with people. Well, I need the money. When you do a job just because you need the money, you bring a negative vibration. You bring a negative vibration to the job. So as a Uber driver, if you're getting in your car and you're getting in your car with a bad attitude, a negative vibration, a negative mindset towards life, towards people, okay, that vibration is going to radiate. And you're going to attract to yourself negative riders, negative situations. You're going to attract to yourself negative situations and circumstances during your ride share day. That's going to challenge you. Okay? And something's going to pop off that's going to make you snap. And you'll be snapping at other drivers on the road. You're tempted to snap at some of your riders. And when these things get reported, you'll get cut off. You'll get deactivated. Okay? So things like drunk driving, drinking while driving, uh, 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 confrontations with riders, driving unsafely, things like that cannot be tolerated on the road during ride sharing. And so these are just some things to consider, you all, when you're out there doing Uber and Lyft. Okay, you need to come with the right attitude. Make sure all of your documentation is on point. Uber and Lyft will usually send you notification that a document like your insurance, your vehicle registration, that your driver's license, they will usually send you a notification about a month in advance that something is expiring and you need to address it. And so if you get deactivated because something expired, that means you out here driving and you ain't paying attention. Okay, pay attention to your notifications and act and respond promptly, and you won't get deactivated over technicalities. If you do, you can most likely get reactivated once those things are addressed. But the negative shit, cause you can't hold your liquor and you getting high on crack and cocaine trying to drive for Uber, and you attacking people and body slamming riders cause you mad, that won't be tolerated. So think about these things. Bring a good attitude to the ride share table and you shouldn't have a problem. This is the Reverend Bishop Dr. Apostle Rideshare, Charles Gardner, getting ready to sign off here in Greenville, Mississippi. Before I do, hey, if these videos is helping you, if they entertain you, if you think I'm crazy, if you think I'm a jackleg preacher, whatever you think, okay, but you're getting helped with these videos, like and subscribe. Hit me up if you want to give me a call and ask me a question. Once again, I don't answer strange numbers. When you call me at first, it'll likely go to voicemail. But if you leave me a message and you tell me who you are and what you're doing, I'm going to call you back. Okay? I just got to screen my calls because I get a lot of sales people trying to sell me shit. Okay? And I ain't answering and talking to them. But if it's one of y'all, we can talk. All right, ask me questions, give me suggestions, pointers, and whatever. My number is 773-849-2250. You can sign up with my code. It's CHARLESG10515UE. Sign up under your boy. And start making some money with Uber and Lyft and get out here in these streets and start serving the people and serving them right with a great attitude, a great clean vehicle, and know how to drive properly. You don't know how to drive if you ain't a good driver like I am. Then take some lessons, download some lessons from the internet, YouTube, and become a better driver. Okay, improve your driving skills, because Uber and Lyft is monitoring that too. Okay, I'm signing off. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Bless you.